All right, making a video about taking our load. Um, Kelly and I have been off for about I think like 10 days, and on purpose. During the Christmas and holiday break, or Christmas and New Year's break, a lot of companies shut down. A lot of the companies we deal with, car manufacturers especially, close down, slow down production, let their employees take time off. We didn't want to sit around in truck stops waiting for a load. That can happen during slow times. So we opted to stay home and not take any loads. This was the first time we dispatched out of our property, our house here in East Tennessee. We're about 11 miles north of Knoxville in East Tennessee. So yesterday, when we woke up in the morning, we contacted dispatch and said, put us on duty, put us in the queue. And they said, okay, if we get a load, we'll call you. Well, as it goes, we didn't get a call all day long. So we went to bed about 7, 8 o'clock at night. And we laid up in bed, watched a little TV, and we dozed off. Half an hour, 40 minutes later, the phone rings. We have a load to offer you. And I'm thinking, oh God, I've been awake all day long. I've had about 40 minutes sleep. I'm throwing Tarly, by the way. Had about 40 minutes sleep. And now I have to get up out of bed and go on a run. Okay. A deadhead is when you have nothing in your rig. And you got to drive to pick up the rig, or pick up the load. And we get paid for that. Not as much as a full load, but we get paid for that. And I asked him, hey, where's the load? He said, oh, it's 80 miles away. And you've got till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to pick it up. Which was kind of good because it gives me time to get up and either go back to sleep and then wake up at like midnight, drive down there, because I always like to be there early. We have had torrential rain in East Tennessee for probably 35 hours now. So I thought, roads may be flooded. We don't know. So we got out of bed, jumped in the Freightliner. We named it Poe from Kung Fu Panda. I like that movie. So it's big, so it's called Poe. So we jumped in Poe and we drove down to truck stop, fueled up. Then from there, we drove down to another truck stop close to where we were picking up, near a town called 20 miles out of Athens, Tennessee. Right where I picked up Angela and James Villarimo. I'll tag you in the video because I went down 75 to pick you up. I went down 75 and parked at a truck stop right outside of Athens because it was only 30 or so miles from the pickup. And we picked up the load. We stayed the night, got there around 11:30. Woke up at 3:30, had breakfast, a couple cups of coffee, drove over to the pickup, picked up, and here's the weird part. Usually we would immediately start driving to where we have to deliver it. We are an express freight deliverer, which means we get it there as fast as possible, as safe as possible. This was the first time we ran into a weird scenario. We dispatched out of our home, drove 80 miles, picked the load up, and now we got to come back home because this load doesn't have to be in northern Michigan until Monday morning. So we get to stay here all day tonight, all day today, all day tomorrow, go to bed, wake up anytime we wake up on Sunday morning, drive up to Michigan, get a good spot at a truck stop, which is hard to find at night. I'll do another video on that. And then wake up the next morning, deliver at 7 a.m. Really weird. In Poe right now is 7,150 pounds of product for us to deliver to a company. So it's just kind of odd that we get to go out, pick up the load, get our butts back home for another day and a half, and then make the delivery in northern Michigan on Monday. For us, we're not upset about this because Michigan's a really good place to pick up a load, and we got a load at the end of what's considered a very, very dead freight week, New Year's week. So we're really fortunate. We got about 85 miles of deadhead pay, and then we get full load pay. I think it's $662. So Sunday morning, we're going to head out of here and drive 662 miles up to northern Michigan and drop off the load. We're going to drive up there and hope to find a spot where it's safe to park the Freightliner without having it get any damage or broken into, and maybe see some sights. We don't know. We're going to give it a shot. I've messaged one of my people on my Facebook page, one of the friends on my list, and we're going to see if she's going to be around because she lives in Michigan. And if she lives in Michigan, who knows? She may let us park at her place, and then I can Uber or rent a car, go out and have a nice dinner. Aloha. I'll let you know how things go. Weird Dispatch. Go pick it up, bring it back home, hang out for a day and a half, and head out. I'm all about that. Love you. Bye.